matter what these usual critics say, as long as I am coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, I will not pay anybody, like some have asked me to write anything positive about me. I will not heed to those people who keep calling me on the back, asking me to invite their players so that we can do business and have them play for Nigeria and then eventually sell them and we do business. It will not happen. They can keep clamoring and keep writing and keep trying to clamor their critics to try to go against us and try to make Nigerians believe that we are not succeeding. Nigerians are not blind. Nigerians are probably the most intelligent people in the world, and they know what is happening. I am serving Nigerians, and I'm not serving these critics. And the one that is kind of like unfortunate is the ones coming from my ex-colleagues. And funny enough, these ex-colleagues who are the most critical ones are the ones that when we played together, they were mostly sitting on the bench and talking. They were just coming in sporadically to contribute. They were not really the real actors who made Super Eagles what it was then. But they are the ones that we hear the loudest now. And today they are still doing the same thing like they were doing then, sitting down again and talking. If you feel you are good enough or you're better at what we're doing, please go for a coaching course or pick up, start coaching and show what you can do. I didn't beg for this job. I didn't even want this job. I refused it twice. And it took the intervention of a highly respected friend of mine who was in government for me to concede and take this job. And I took it not to serve special interests. I took it to serve Nigerians. Because if there is one thing that I know that my people know, Nigerians, forget these critics, is that I am patriotic. And I do it because I love my nation, because my nation, in so many ways, has made me what I am, and at the same time, this is where I belong. So the critics, you can continue saying whatever it is you have, trying to hurt us or trying to get us out so that you can put in your own person that you can manipulate. You're free to. But as far as I'm concerned, what you're doing is unfair. And you're not only hurting me or hurting my team or hurting my players, you're also hurting Nigeria. What if now we start fighting ourselves and we do not qualify for the Nations Cup? Nigeria doesn't qualify again. Or we do not qualify for the next World Cup. Nigeria doesn't go to the World Cup. What does that benefit the nation itself? I could understand initially when some were criticizing and saying he doesn't have experience or that because I had not been given the job. But once I had taken over the job, any sane person and is patriotic will rally around behind the coach until he fails. We have not failed. We have not failed in any way. My predecessors were judged after they did not qualify for Nations Cup or went after they did not qualify for a World Cup. Why pass judgment on us when we are still on track to qualify for Nations Cup and the World Cup?